This is a product that we want you guys to try and use. It's wonderful, and it's called Play Gum. The reason why it's called Play Gum is because it's fun to play with, and it's kind of gummy. So this product will give you great lift on short, spiky hair. It's also really nice to define curls. Mainly, it's a spiking and texturizing tool. Fantastic for, like I said, short spikes, or ladies want to stack the back up really well, and also really good for finishing off your styles, like a finished style for smoothing. If you had an updo and you wanted to smooth it out, it's going to give you a nice shine, and it's going to give you a really nice, long-lasting hold. Doesn't get stiff. It's not too oily or greasy. It dries into the hair a little bit. So I like this. I use this a lot on mainly shorter hair, but like I said, it can also be used on longer hair.
When you're using I agree with, I use it all the way like Johnny does. So anyway, what you want to determine too when you're working on the client is the type of hair they have, and a finer hair texture, you don't want to use that much of the Play Gum if you're working with a finer hair texture. But basically, how I like to work with it at the salon, and I would say probably 80% of my clients that buy this are men. I have a couple of ladies that do buy the Play Gum. So what I normally like to do is use a little bit of a mica gel or a different styling product first on their hair to get their hair into position how I want it to be. And I like to use the Play Gum more as a finishing product at the end. So I would, create, work it through, spike it down, spike it up, or lay the hair down a little bit with it, use it for edging and that type of thing. This product, you will definitely not go wrong with it. It's a great retail product. Clients love it. It lasts quite a long time. Now, as an example, what happens sometimes if I don't have it in stock, because that's how fast it goes in my salon, what I have is these little cups that you can buy at the Walgreens or wherever. They're teeny little cups, and I'll scoop out a little bit of the product, put it in a little cup, put a little tin foil over the top of it, or a foil that we would use for highlighting, just so that they can take it home and use it until we get the product in stock, or they can actually go to our website also and purchase the Play Gum also. But it's an amazing product, and as Johnny said too, just taking a little bit in your fingers, emulsifying it in between your fingers, and then working it through the hair. So that's how I like to use it, Rhonda.
We use it a lot, the same. It's a styling product for holding finishes, smoothing the edges, pieces that want to stand up or be separated a lot. One thing that we like to do with it, though, at the salon, and we have not mentioned this product, but this is a precursor to it. When you take the Play Gum and you put it in the palm of your hand and you want to emulsify it, sometimes you have to push really hard to get the warmth of your hand and get it emulsified. I like to add a little Express Yourself hairspray to it, and then that helps me to just get it emulsified and in the consistency that I like. Now, that's just a choice that I use, and so that's just a choice that you could do, a little mixture, that little FYI for you to help emulsify it. So a little bit of Play Gum goes a long way, and the fibers, of course, they just really attach to the hair and gives you a lot of you can work the hair really well and make it pliable and move into the position you want it to go into. So that's how we use Play Gum.
Just our Play Gum.